welcome to a cozy midsummer weekend video. My name's Katie, if you've never watched a video before, and welcome. So this weekend is supposed to be kind of rainy, and some people are really getting into fall, which is wonderful. I love fall, I'm so excited, but then I also get kind of sad because I love summer, and I think there's lots of cozy things you can still do in the summer to appreciate it, to love the heat, to just be sweltering and melting in the sun while also finding some cozy things. So that's what we're gonna do this weekend. I have some books, some crafts, some fun things to do, and we'll just see how it goes. First thing I'm doing to kick off the weekend, it's 1:40 on a Friday, but I'm a teacher on summer break, so 1:40 on Friday, that's the start of the weekend. I'm gonna kick it off by making one of my newest drink creations that I have been loving. It is a spicy honey latte, and I'm making it over ice because I don't have a milk steamer here. I feel like it is still so summer because you have the honey, but then you're gonna mix in turmeric and clove and cinnamon to get that spiciness, which I feel like is still very summer. Like, spicy, fresh cooking just makes me feel like it's the summer, but then it also has a little bit of a fall element because we're moving. We're not fresh summer, we're in the thick summer. I don't know, we're feeling the vibes. What I've done so far is I've added so much honey to a cup, and then I also put turmeric, clove, and cinnamon in there. My favorite, if you can find this, you're in luck. It's this Frontier Co-op's Organic Turmeric Twist Sweet Blend. This has turmeric, cinnamon, other kind of cinnamon, a little bit of pepper, ginger, clove. Yeah, so made some espresso in my Bialetti mocha pot. Usually I put the ice in here and then I pour the espresso over the ice to chill it, but it like cracks the cups because I guess the cold and the hot together. So I'm gonna put the espresso in here, mix it, put the milk in, and then put ice on. I've learned my lesson. Something else that I have been really trying to just spend more of my energy on and be more intentional with my time doing is crocheting. I feel like crochet is my first true love in terms of crafting in my adult life. It really brought me back into it, and I just want to spend more time doing it because you can take it to the park. I can do it in my beautiful backyard that I'm so happy to have, or I can just sit inside on this gloomy day and work on it. I'm making I think it's called the Donia Cardi. Who's it by? It's a wonderful, talented designer called Lola Crochets. And it's this really cute cardigan, and it's made to kind of look like brioche stitching, but you do it by using the back loop only and slip stitches. No, I love it. I love how stretchy it is. I think it's just gonna be very fun. And you work it in one panel. And I've only ever done like top down or bottom up. This you do like, like around, like side to side. It's so interesting. So that's what I've been working on. While I'm working on it, I am listening to a book. I read the first half of this book last night, and I'm hoping to finish it today because it's not super my favorite, but the cover is so cute. It's called The Witch of Wild Things. How would I describe this book? A girl comes back to live in the town she grew up in, and of course she meets her high school crush, and her high school crush had a relationship over AOL text messenger, or AOL instant messenger, and they didn't really know it was each other, and then they kind of like fizzled apart on there, but then they met up again in real life, and she's like, oh my god, or he doesn't know that it's her. Like they were kind of high school, I don't know. And she's also kind of a witch. So it's cute. I love all of the natural elements. I've really been into reading books where natural elements play a big part in them. is super fun, but sometimes I can only sit and do one thing for X amount of time before I get bored. So I'm a little bored. Carl came home from work early, but he still had some more work to finish. So he's working right now and my brain just can't comprehend that he's home, but he has to work. So I'm trying to distract myself so he can do what he needs to do. I have really been loving walking to the library that's right by my house. It's about a 15-minute walk, and I was just browsing around and I saw a bunch of cookbooks, and I had never thought to check out cookbooks from the library before, but I was like, that's such a good idea. OMG, I should get some cookbooks. This one is Meatless, is what it's called. So it's all vegetarian recipes because I am vegetarian. And then this one is vegan recipes. Peaceful Kitchen. 100 cozy plant-based recipes to comfort the body and nourish the soul. So I've been trying to use these this week. What I'll do now is just look through these, see if I can find something that looks really good. A life hack, I don't know, check out a cookbook from your library. Because I always wanted some, because I'm trying to get off always being online. And obviously, like, I love recipes on Pinterest and everything, but just some physical cookbooks or pattern books for crafts, just to have them tangibly is so... it's fun. I don't know, and this is cute on the counter. They just look so good. This one is like mashed potatoes, but it's mashed beans. That sounds good. I just found this recipe for raspberry matcha chia pudding. I'm gonna try making that so we have it for breakfast tomorrow. That's a perfect thing to do while I wait. That looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna try making this. I don't think that I have exactly what it calls for, but I think I'm close enough. I have mochi. I'm gonna do blueberry because I have blueberry Greek yogurt and frozen blueberries. And that is just as good. Okay, looking at it, it looks like there's a pudding layer and then the fruit layer. So I guess we're gonna start with the matcha layer. And milk, yogurt, maple syrup, vanilla, cardamom, salt, matcha, and then chia seeds. Okay, I can do that. Oh no! Guys, I wanna cry. This is so upsetting. Ah! Well, I mean, okay, what do we do tonight? Read? Well, what did we do?
Oh, we went to Half Price Books and got pizza.
And then we
hung the curtain.
Then we hung the curtain, and now we're going to
read.
Perfect. Nailed it.
She's like, boys, get the script right. Even though I didn't tell you anything.
This is a movie production. Everybody has to be ready at all times. See, I would love to go spend some time outside, but it's buggy. Maybe we should go sit outside for a little bit. Would Otis like that? Would Otis like to go sit outside for a little bit? Would Otis want to go outside? Does Otis want to go outside for a little bit? Would Otis think that is so fun to go outside for a little bit? Oh boy, would you? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Even if it's kind of cloudy like it is tonight, it is always so nice to end the day or start the day outside. Huh? What I was saying is it's nice to start the day sitting outside for a bit and to end the day sitting outside for a bit, especially when you have a wonderful puppy who loves the yard. He's just out there smelling something and he's so happy. This is what summer is about, and it really is.
Gardien à temps plein de milliers de trésors. En ma mémoire bondée, je puiserai mes souvenirs comme dans un coffre-fort. Jamais mais fermé à clé.
How huge the monstera leaf is next to OG's head. It's a big one.
Je compterai jusqu'à l'aurore mes années vécues sans remords. À qui voudra bien m'écouter.
It is very rainy and drizzly outside this morning, so I'm not sitting outside because our patio furniture is cushioned, so it's all wet. But it is super nice being inside still, having the lamps on. I love our house. I love it. And it has these gorgeous, you saw it, like a huge, gorgeous east-facing window. But that means that in the morning, it is like, ah! The light is really bright. So sometimes when it's a little cloudy and rainy, it's like you ease into the day a little bit more than just immediately waking up and getting a suntan. Just being lazy. Carl's out fishing. It's actually a good morning for that. I got some crochet done yesterday and I think the pattern is coming together gorgeous. The ribbed look, I just love it. It looks weird. I'm trusting the process because I think I'm eventually going to do short rows here to shape it all. So I think I'm just going to keep crocheting this morning. And whenever I follow a pattern, I always need to write down what I'm doing, like write all of the rows and everything. And I'm like, yeah, Snoopy. And I'll either watch YouTube or I'm going to start a new audiobook. I got really nauseous for a second. But yeah, I decided what I'm going to listen to. I think I read this in a video last fall, or I read the first one. I don't remember what happened in the second one, and I just saw that my library has, I think there's 5 or 6 of these, has the other ones, but I don't remember what happened at all in this one. So I'm reading it. This is a woodland mystery book. I'm gonna listen to this in crochet.
Otis, are you hiding under the blanket?
This video is just actually realizing how lazy my pets are. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky, they're so cute. Jeez. Oh, baby. He's not happy. Okay, a few things we really need to chat about. I was just taking a review, leaving a review on my phone for the Caribou coffee that I went and got my cold press at this morning because let me just say, this is so good. I have personal big feelings about Caribou cold press because I worked there for like 5 years. And the Caribou coffee that I worked at, we handmade our cold press. So in my experience, cold press is made by grinding beans to a coarse grind, putting them in a filter, and then steeping them in water for 12 to 16 hours. That's how I make it at home. But then they switched to the nitro machine so that they had cold press on tap, and that cold press was so bad. This cold press from that Caribou was from a nitro machine, but it was so good, which means that they're cleaning their machine and taking really good care of it. So, because there are always negative Nancys in the world, and as somebody who reads reviews or takes stuff very personally, I wanted to leave a review because a lot of times people only feel like leaving reviews when it's negative. And I wanted to be positive. So coming on here to say that I'm a really good person because I left a really good review for the Caribou by my house. I was about to leave and then I realized something. First of all, second of all, third of all, I can't leave the house like this. The world will never know what to do with so much diva. Okay, I'll change the bag. Bag. Cute. Now we can go. Now we're good to go. we head to the park, I'm just doing my morning check on the tomatoes. These are 4 tomato plants. These are my 4 biggest ones, and then I wonder if I can show you guys. Can you see? I have 5 smaller ones and 3 bigger ones over there.
I love these guys. Can we get one?